Well, once again, I have decided to update my game, and this time I'm using the dev version from January 24th, which wasn't too long ago, but it will be interesting to see how stuff has changed, because I'm gonna be honest, I have not actually been paying much attention to what was added in the last few dev versions. I have noticed that this page has changed a little bit. Aside from that, I got no idea what's in store for us, so we'll be on this journey together, see what's new in this version, alright? But meanwhile, in the clan proper, in case you missed the last episode for whatever reason, we finally have ourselves a proper leader. We are a proper clan. Not necessarily fully established yet. We don't have enough cats to, like, call ourselves a proper clan yet. To call ourselves, like, a fully established clan. But we're just the very beginnings of a clan. With our new leader, Saffron Star, who has been with us basically the longest, alongside his brother Wild Skitter, who is the healer. Their father, Bonsai Tuft, was the one who wasn't necessarily the founder, but joined the founder in creating the clan. And we are hopefully going to be doing okay. I'm a little nervous, not entirely sure what to expect from actually starting the clan. I hope that things go okay. But yeah. And you might have noticed here that one of our warriors, Pete, has recently had a litter of kits. Pete is also very close to becoming an elder. So I'm a little hopeful that maybe like she'll last a little longer than that, but who knows. But Pete has given birth to 3 kits. Jewel Kit, Furled Kit, and Spike Kit. And you might be wondering, wait a second, Jewel Kit? What, didn't we have a kit named Streak Kit? What happened there? Why is there a name Jewel Kit? Well, that's because I decided to name them after the newest member of the Patreon, Julia. So thank you so much, Julia, for becoming a member of my Patreon, which, by the way, is something I have been doing. You'll notice that a few of these cats have been favorited. If you become a member of my Patreon, or if you subscribe to me on Twitch, I will name a cat after you here in ClanGen. Or something similar if your username isn't something that matches the warrior setting, like how Julia became Jewel here. But meanwhile, the clan has just been managing to get by, so maybe we ought to see how long our luck is actually going to last, So, if we time skip to the next moon, we don't have enough prey for next moon. We have to work on that for sure. And our healer is still suffering from grief and probably a headache as usual, but Saffron Star is checking on Psycho, which is good. Saffron Star wants to explore Two Lake Place with Jewel Kit. I don't think that's a good idea. You really shouldn't be heading out to Two Lake Place with a newborn kit. That is a terrible idea, Saffron Star. I don't care if it's a positive effect. That's a terrible idea. Wild Skitter can't stand being around Petunia Mask. Oh no. Wild Skitter and Jewel Kit argue about something trivial and neither of them apologize. I feel like Wild Skitter is just really dealing with their grief, kind of lashing out around the people around them. Petunia Mask, Jewel Kit, guys, gotta be patient with Wild Skitter right now. Petunia Mask is really surprised that Spike Kit's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. I mean, they're a tiny little kit. They don't really know what they're doing quite yet, so their life isn't easy, I would say. Like, a lot of people do think kids have easy lives. They're still, like... Kids are still developing. Kids don't know what they're doing yet. Their brains are still developing. They're gonna be pushing their boundaries and getting themselves hurt a lot. But, like, it's part of how they learn, but it's also just not easy for them, let's be real. Psycho asks Furled Kit how they're doing. I hope Furled Kit is doing okay. Psycho shared an embarrassing story about Burrowpaw they were asked not to share. Psycho, come on. Bluebell Paw clears up a misunderstanding with Furled Kit. Wild Paw comes up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Wild Skitter. I feel like at this point, now that you're an apprentice, sneaking out of camp could just genuinely be sneaking out of camp. Maybe you're hoping to help Wild Skitter get some fresh air and stuff. Could be it. Burrowpaw notices how Psycho is being helpful around camp. Pete thinks they can tell Burrowpaw something important. Pete saw Wild Paw the other day, but didn't get a chance to meow hello. Jewel Kit wants to snuggle with Psycho. Furled Kit notices how Burrowpaw is being helpful around camp, and Spike Kit is talking with Saffron Star. Okay, everybody seems to be doing okay, except you're still pretty sad. Oh my gosh, look at the little kits. You can just see them. They're so cute in the corner by the nursery. They're adorable. But Saffron Star is making a solemn vow to protect their clan mates. Good for you, Saffron Star. I really appreciate that. He's really taking his job seriously. Petunia Mask is playing a prank on Pete. Wild Skitter saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Oh boy, okay. Pete is looking forward to today. Maybe gonna be playing with your kits. Maybe gonna be making sure they're all taken care of. Psycho lectures Bluebell Paw on the warrior code. Bluebell Paw wants to learn as many fighting techniques as they can. Wild Paw is eavesdropping on Bluebell Paw. Burrow Paw is hoping their name will end in Claw. You know what? Fair enough. Maybe it will. Who knows? I actually don't know. Jewel Kit is annoying older cats. Aw, Jewel Kit, you look super pretty too. Look at you. You have like those bright yellow eyes. Furled Kit wants to snuggle. Ooh, you have gray eyes. Interesting. And Spike Kit is calling the clan meeting before Saffron Star rudely interrupts them. Oh my gosh, Spike Kit, that is adorable. What are the personalities? You are polite and a lover of stories. Furled Kit is unruly and quick to help. And attention seeker and quick to help. Everybody likes to be quick to help. But it is interesting to see like what they're going to be like as they grow up. That's going to be fun. How much prey do we have? 15. We definitely need some more. And we have 2 hungry cats, but we do have rationing is turned on. And, ooh, 30.6 pieces of prey were consumed. The clan managed to catch 15 pieces of prey this moon. So we consumed all the prey we had last moon. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to be careful. Our tactic is rationing prey. Whoever has the lowest nutrition eats first, but at the same time, we also have newborns eating. The status order is how it goes. It's like lowest nutrition, afterwards clan will be fed according to their status. So the kids are gonna have to make sure to eat for sure. And because these guys are warriors, the leader, how much does the leader actually eat? 3, warrior eats 3, deputy eats 3, so they'll eat 1.5, and that should leave enough for the kits. And we have a queen who will be eating 4 prey. And then we have the medicine cat who will be eating 2 apprentices. So this is going to be interesting to see how this works. It's going to be interesting for sure. But regardless, let's go ahead and send the cats on some patrols, shall we? I am going to be sending Saffron Star with the 3 apprentices, all 3 of them. See if we can come across any prey. A 4-cat patrol should be interesting. 4-cat hunting patrol. Will this be successful? Who knows? But Saffron Star is going to be going on patrol with all 4 of the apprentices. We'll see how this works. Your patrol encounters a patch of bare ground where a lot of 2 legs linger. Oh boy. Is this something we want to risk? There's 4 of us. It could attract a lot of attention. But usually more cats means more success. I feel like some of the apprentices would still try and proceed. Saffron Star would probably have some know-how about dealing with 2 legs because of their past experiences. But I don't know if they'd want to risk the apprentices. Meanwhile, looking at traits, we have adventurous and troublesome. And who knows what's gonna happen with patrol skills as well. So I kind of feel like story-wise, proceed is what would happen. So even if Saffron Star says, come on, we gotta pull it back, I feel like at least 1 or 2 of the apprentices would try and like run ahead. A 2-leg spots Wild Paw and crouches down, clicking softly. Wild Paw hisses and flees. Oh, Wild Paw, good for you for running, aw. But we got a small amount of prey. How much is a small amount here? Decent amount, decent amount. We have 19.5, okay. You 2 are also going hunting. Psycho and Petunia Mask. And even eyes glowing with the last rays of the sunset, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. This one is a much safer patrol. Why didn't we get this one for the apprentices? But Petunia Mask goes down hard with a misjudged pounce and stands up with a wince. Psycho trots over, telling Petunia Mask to take it easy and lean on them as they limp home. Oh, Petunia Mask, you got this brain? Everybody is... We're having a lot of trouble finding cats who are actually able to hunt. We're having a lot of trouble with that. But at least our apprentices are helpful in gathering prey. Oh my gosh, I still love just little Jewel Kit. Just has like the brightest eyes. Jewel Kit is just so pretty to me. Jewel Kit is just such a pretty cat. But regardless, let's go ahead and move on to the next moon, shall we? Wild Skitter gazes up into Silverpelt and finds that, finally, the grief has begun to lessen. And the Garlic Clan Medicine Cat comes asking if your clan has any raspberry to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies and share the herbs. Okay, so Garlic Clan and us are allies. Garlic Clan and Forgotten Clan are allies, so that's good to know. We get along with Garlic Clan, we don't want to antagonize them too much, so I'm gonna actually make a note in my little notes thing that I've got. Allies! Garlic Clan. I almost put Garlic Con. I keep mistyping everything. Let's see. Saffron Star is talking with Wild Skitter. Okay. Saffron Star acknowledges Furled Kit with a twitch of their whiskers. Wild Skitter feels a chill after noticing Burrowpaw is nearby. What's going on there? A chill noticing Burrowpaw nearby? I mean, Burrowpaw's just an apprentice. It's fine. I hope. Wild Skitter is bossing Furled Kit around. Oh, Wild Skitter. Wild Skitter's been through a lot, so I'm not surprised that like they sometimes just like lash out at other cats. Like, yes, their grief is starting to lessen. He's been through a lot. Petunia Mask thinks Wild Skitter is very helpful. Psycho caught Furled Kit rolling their eyes after Psycho asks for help. Oh my goodness. Psycho chats with Wildpaw about their day. Bluebell Paw has a friendly chat with Wild Skitter that leaves them both feeling happy. Wildpaw appreciates Furled Kit telling them they had a feather stuck to their face. Oh goodness. Burrowpaw is complaining that Spike Kit never does anything helpful. Pete and Spike Kit agree about something trivial. Pete appreciates how Furled Kit always seems to ask how they're doing. Jewel Kit doesn't think that Wild Skitter has been completely honest lately. What's going on there? What's going on between you and Wild Skitter, I do love this coloring. This is the Leafall Camp? I thought the other one was the Leafall Camp. Why is this? Huh. Well, I do really love the coloring here. Like, this is just a really cool looking camp. I feel like this is a new coloring, but looks cool to me. At the very least, Wild Skitter's finally up on his paws. Saffron Star, no Spike Kit will make a great clanmate someday. I cannot read right now. Petunia Mask is assigning cats to a hunting patrol in your stead because you are currently unable to hunt at the time. Hopefully, you'll be okay soon. Wild Skitter is feeling down. Yeah, you managed to mostly recover from your grief, but you still feel pretty sad. It's just, you're not so grief-stricken you're unable to work, is what it is, basically. You're still feeling grief, it's just not so bad that you can't get out of bed or anything. Pete thinks Petunia Mask is doing a terrible job as deputy. Pete! My gosh, I need to see your relationships. Hang on. What do you think of Petunia Mask? You don't think anything Petunia Mask, I see. Just so beneath you, you don't even think about them at all. Huh. Psycho wistfully thinks of their soft kitty pet nest while trying to nap. Oh yeah, you used to be a kitty pet. You're probably also like just going through it, I think, and that's why you're like thinking wistfully of your old kitty pet nest. What are your relationships? I should be taking a look at stuff. You still get along most with Wildpaw, apparently. You don't like Bluebell Paw. Isn't that your own apprentice? And you don't like Furled Kit. You don't have a lot to think of with a lot of the cats. Interesting. Bluebell Paw practices their hunting on a smooth rock they found. Interesting. Wild Paw was tasked with lining nests with fresh moss today. And Burrow Paw takes time to play with Jewel Kit in between training sessions. Oh, that's sweet. Jewel Kit is keeping their fur nice and clean. I feel like a Jewel Kit is going to be a very pretty cat as you grow up. You definitely are. Frilled Kit watches Jewel Kit pretend to hunt a mouse. And Spike Kit is crying after roughhousing too hard with the older cat. Spike Kit, my goodness. You need to be careful, little one. You need to be careful. It sounds like my sister's puppy, Spirit. He tries to play with the cat. He tries to play with the cats, and the cats don't want it, and so they swat at him. He tries to swat back because he thinks they're playing, and then they get angrier and start swatting even harder, and then he starts crying. It's like, Spirit, you're literally antagonizing them without knowing you're antagonizing them. You're kind of asking for it, little pupper. Let's see. Okay, you're not healthy, so you definitely need to eat some more. Let's see. 16 pieces of prey were caught on a patrol, 20 pieces of prey were consumed, but we also caught 14 more. I'm trying to, like, figure out how this bog works right now. But yeah, Petunia Mask, I feel like you'll definitely be able to recover shortly. Meanwhile, I'm gonna send another hunting patrol out. I'm gonna be sending Saffron Star and Sayako, and I'm gonna send the apprentices on their own. I think will be a good idea. Bare ground where a lot of two legs linger. Will this be safe? Again, I feel like Saffron Star knows enough about two legs. They might risk it. Sayako is a former kitty pet, also has some knowledge about being around two legs. I feel like they might try. They continue hunting undetected. Yeah. It's fine. And we got a medium amount of prey. Look at that. I'm gonna send the apprentices. Should I send them training, actually? Or I might do hunting regardless. No, let's do training. Training is better. And, badger set. Oh no. It's just the apprentices wandering past the badger set. And, let's see. I'm looking at their traits. There's a new scent here, acrid and sour. Burrow Paw, Wild Paw, Bluebell Paw. They have teaching, fighting, and advising as their traits, as their skills, and their traits are strict, cold, and troublesome. I feel like they would try and figure out what to do here. I feel like hitting Proceed makes sense for them, especially with Burrow Paw on the patrol. Would Wild Paw think it's a good idea? That's the real question. Would Wild Paw think it's a good idea? I'm gonna hit proceed. As the patrol is sniffing around the burrow entrance, there's a rustle from the grass. It's difficult to say who's more surprised, the cat or the badger. There's a confused rush of paws and flying fur as the patrol scatters and the beast charges for the set. Bluebell Paw is battered in the process, but everyone gets home safe in the end, including the badger. And Bluebell Paw got a bite wound. Oof. Bluebell Paw. Oh, look at you. Oh, I feel bad, but... I mean, it made sense at the time. I feel like you're the one... Wait, you're the troublesome one. Of course you're the one who got hurt, but I feel bad for saying that, but like... I feel like Burrow Paw would have been like really pushy, trying to insist on it. Bluebell Paw is troublesome. Wild Paw, where are you? Wild Paw is strict and quick to help. Maybe you're feeling a little bossy and feeling like, okay, we've got to do this. Or something, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how you guys grow up, though. Or hang on, we still have another patrol I can go on. You, do some herb gathering. As Leafall starts to hint at the cold soon to come, the burdock plants begin to wilt. Wild Skitter heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. Wild Skitter shows their usual talent for spotting herbs, trotting straight over to a burdock plant and digging at its foot. Good for you. And the next moon. Let's see how this one goes. Wild Skitter has realized that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Wild Skitter, interesting. How do you feel then? And Petunia Mask's sprain has healed. Bluebell Paw's skin is starting to feel feverish around the area of their wound. Looks a bit worse than it did yesterday. Oh no. And Pete has healed from the strain of delivering their litter. Okay, Bluebell Paw, we need to make sure that you're feeling okay. Wild Skitter, though? You are non-binary. They, them. Okay, good for you. But meanwhile, Saffron Star saw Wild Paw show off a skill they never knew they had. Good for you. Good for you, Wild Paw. Saffron Star and Spike Kid actually get along better today. Wild Skitter and Furled Kid have an argument about who should get a pretty feather and end up destroying it in the fight. Wild Skitter, why are you fighting with a kit over a feather? Maybe it's one of the feathers that's already in Wild Skitter's fur. That could be it. Maybe Furled Kid's trying to steal one of Wild Skitter's feathers. Maybe, like, Wild Skitter wasn't having it because it's really sentimental value and... Aw. But Wild Skitter has been spending time with Furled Kid lately, so that might negate it a little bit. Petunia Mask appreciates how Pete always seems to ask how they're doing. Sayako wishes they could get their pelt to shine like Petunia Mask's. Sayako and Spike Kid joke around about how bad the other clans might smell. Bluebell Paw is complaining that Jewel Kit never does anything helpful. Jewel Kit is a kit. It's okay. Wild Paw thinks the prey Furled Kid is biting into on the other side of camp looks delicious. Please stop targeting the kits with your ire, everybody. Burrow Paw meows congratulations to Wild Paw for a job well done. Pete is jealous that Bluebell Paw went on patrol without them. Pete, you're a recovering queen, and Bluebell Paw is an apprentice. Wait, Bluebell Paw shouldn't be going on patrol. Wait a second. No, yeah, that's right. Pete, you're right. Bluebell Paw shouldn't be going on patrol. Bluebell Paw is injured and currently has an infection? No. Bluebell Paw, what are you doing? You shouldn't be going on patrol. Pete had to nip Spike Kid on the rump because they were being naughty. Oh my goodness. Jewel Kid appreciates how Pete always seems to ask how they're doing. I mean, I would hope so. Pete's taking care of her kits. Furled Kid bickered about something trivial with Wild Paw, and Spike Kid sees that Sayako's piece of prey looks tastier and asks if they'd like to swap. They agree happily, saying they like that one better. That's good, that's good. But meanwhile, how is everybody doing? Because Saffron Star is worried about clan relations. Petunia Mask must speak with the leader soon about something they found while out on patrol. I hope that everything's going okay. Wild Skitter is struggling to remember all the names of herbs. I hope you're okay. Pete saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. That happens. Sayako wishes others would stop thinking they're soft just because of their kitty pet past. I hope that nobody is actually accusing you of being soft, because you've been pretty helpful, Sayako. Bluebell Paw is playing a prank on Wild Paw, and you have a bite wound that's infected. What are our herbs? I don't remember which herbs do what, but we need stuff to take care of that infection, for sure. Wild Paw helps Bluebell Paw perfect a fighting pose. Nice. Burrow Paw feels nervous about an upcoming assessment. Jewel Kid is helping clean out the nursery. Furled Kid is scared after having a nightmare. Oh, little one! And Spike Kid yowls loudly in the middle of the clearing for absolutely no reason. Spike Kid, you're always causing trouble. I love you. But my goodness, little one. You are just a little troublemaker, aren't you? You're too adorable, but you're a troublemaker. Every time I click on Spike Kid, it's like, Spike Kid is doing this thing for attention, Spike Kid's doing that thing for attention. They are an attention seeker, but my gosh. Let's see, do we have... Ooh, I don't know what here helps with infection. I really don't know. We have the log here. Bluebell Paw was given wild garlic. We're out of garlic. That's what we need, is garlic. Moss's treatment for recovering from birth. We need garlic. Oh boy. I don't know if that helps with infection, but we'll see what happens as we go forward. So I'm gonna be sending everybody with their apprentices. You two, I'm gonna be sending them on the hunting patrol because I feel like we need to stay on top of our hunting right now. Or actually, let's send you with Petunia Mask as well. All 4 of you go hunting. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from the long grass nearby. Is this gonna be okay, or is this gonna be another Wolverine? Because I cannot do with another Wolverine. It's just... this is a hunting patrol, please. Wild Paw takes the lead in checking the source of noise and comes... We have another injury of Angry Fox. Though they backpedal rapidly, the fox still manages to take a bite out of them before the rest of the patrol can back them up. Why is everybody getting hurt? You two, also go hunting. Please catch something. Psycho is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. I'm gonna proceed anyway. I'd appreciate if you'd bring that back. After all, the patrol is caught enough on this hunt that they'll have trouble carrying it all back to camp. They stop for a quick snack and return to camp laden with prey for the fresh kill pile. And a huge amount is brought to camp. Thank you. Please, Wild Skitter, find something good. As Leafall arrives, the blackberry plants burst into fruit, and Wild Skitter heads out to take advantage. Sure, we need the herbs. And we gathered some blackberry. You fall into a meditative state that the herb gathering brings, and they hum to themselves as they work, crisply plucking from the blackberry brambles. I cannot talk. Oh my gosh, I can just like see like cats are just curled up everywhere. Or I guess it's just two. It's two of our apprentices getting into trouble. Okay, well. Hopefully, this next moon, the last moon for this episode, will go better. Bluebell Paw's infection is gone, thank goodness. I don't know if like if the entire sprain is gone. Was it a sprain? I don't remember. But whatever it is, I hope it's gone. Saffron Star wants to spend more time with Jewel Kit. Good. Saffron Star also tells Jewel Kit to count on them in a difficult situation. Aw. Wild Skitter's checking on Burrow Paw and convinces Frilled Kit to help them pull a prank on the clanmate. I'm glad that Wild Skitter's feeling better. Petunia Mask notices how Pete is being helpful around camp. Psycho bickered about some trivia with Burrow Paw and is sharing tongues with Burrow Paw. Bluebell Paw bickered about some trivia with Jewel Kit. Wild Paw clears up a misunderstanding with Saffron Star. Burrow Paw spent a long time talking with Frilled Kit and was impressed by Frilled Kit's insight. Pete thinks Jewel Kit was nice to them today and is telling jokes about Bluebell Paw. Please, guys, be nice to the younger members. Jewel Kit is always happy to be around Spike Kit. Frilled Kit appreciates Jewel Kit, telling them they had a feather stuck to their face, and Spike Kit is able to work together with Frilled Kit. I'm glad the kits are all having fun together. The kits are very cute. I like them. Meanwhile, how are... Okay, we have some stuff. What do we have to treat? Bluebell Paw was given burdock as a treatment for an infected wound. They will be less likely to die. Like, that is so dramatic, but at the same time... Cobwebs. Okay, yeah, we only have one cobweb left. We need more. But at least, like, we've got stuff that's working out okay, I think. Meanwhile, Saffron Star, that's not Saffron Star. Saffron Star is giving some advice to Wild Skitter. Okay. Petunia Mask is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. I mean, we've got plenty of prey right now, so we don't even have to think about that for now. So you're a good Petunia Mask. Wild Skitter mixes up herbs. Oh no, Wild Skitter. Last time you were like having trouble remembering the names. Maybe you've been like so like out of it that like you're still feeling a little out of it. So I'm not surprised. I'm gonna get a drink of water really quick. Meanwhile, Pete thinks Saffron Star could be leading the clan better. Okay. I mean, Pete, I think that you're having some trouble with the leadership in general lately. Is that what's going on? You think that you could be a better deputy than Petunia Mask and think that Saffron Star could be leading the clan better? I feel like you're just having trouble with leadership in general. Psycho is eavesdropping on Burrow Paw. Oh dear. Bluebell Paw wants Petunia Mask to assign to the next patrol. Bluebell Paw, you need to recover before you can be sent on patrol, okay? Stop trying to sneak out of camp, trying to go on secret patrols. Stop trying to get out of whatever to do patrols. You should not be going on patrols. Period. Right now, it's like, you shouldn't be going out there. Wild Paw saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. How? You've been in the medicine den. Why do you guys want to sneak out and go on patrols? I swear. I swear. Burrow Paw is asking Psycho questions about warrior life. Okay. Jewel Kit wants to be big someday. Oh, well, if I have anything to say about it, you will. You will be big someday. Big and strong. Poor old kid wishes the other cats would stop babying them. Oh, well, you do just look baby. You are very baby, so of course you're gonna get babied. And Spike Kid is asking the medicine cat why all the herbs have to be stinky and gross. Oh my gosh. I will say though about Frilled Kit, you spend a lot of time with Wild Skitter, so I wonder if you might want to become a medicine cat as well, or a healer. I wonder. It'll be interesting for sure though. How much prey do we have? We have plenty. For today's patrols, we can actually just send you with your mentor and do some training. Why not? Petunia Mask Wanders, another old badger set. We're not doing that. Surely it must be nothing. Uneasily, the patrol continues on. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not risking. Psycho, Pete, and Saffron Star. I'm gonna send them the random patrol and see what happens. They catch the scent of a mouse nearby, and Psycho pinpoints the location of the prey and catches the mouse easily, so a small amount of prey is brought back to camp. You know what? We're gonna be feasting for a little while. Look at the amount of prey. Nobody's going hungry. We have plenty of prey to last us. We have 10 cats as well. We don't have 10 adults yet, but we do have 10 cats. And according to my rules, oh, we have 11 cats actually. According to my rule set, we need 10 cats. I'm gonna be waiting until the apprentices are adults before that, but 10 cats before we can have a mediator. And a mediator is gonna be good for like helping to build relationships and stuff. I'll be paying attention to like who wants to interact with who specifically. Like if someone says like, wishes they could spend more time, like Saffron Star wishes they could spend more time with Pete or something, I would say, okay, you two, I'm gonna have you two mediate, otherwise I just like randomize. These two are gonna be mediated for the day. But I'm gonna be waiting until our apprentices are a little bit more grown and the kits are become apprentices as well, I think. Let's see, you're a trainee. You might be ready to become a warrior next moon. Burrowpaw, I feel like Burrowpaw might be the quickest to become a warrior. These two definitely have a lot to learn before then. But you know what? That's fine. Their training might be delayed. Their warrior ceremony might be delayed because of their injury. But it's fine. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode off here. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Wastes. If you enjoyed, please do be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below so you can show your support for the channel, let me know any of what you think about this. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody. By the way, guys, huge thanks to my patrons Saffronique and Julia Egan. Your support means a whole lot to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.